Okay, there's everything. Let me go through it. As you can see, there's one pannier that's not fully packed. That's a Bass Pro cinch sack, and I'd say one of the most flawless pieces of gear that I own at this point. What I have in there is a sleeping bag liner, sleeping bag, and the whole tent, including rain fly. And that's really a neat package right there. And that's an Axiom Pannier falling apart. I've had it since August, and it is falling apart. There's the other one there, and in there I keep my cooking supplies, which is really a tiny little burner with isobutane canister. Can be purchased at Walmart, just about anywhere, and I've already gone through one can. And I have my waterproof and very warm, I think it's a polo, with a hood, so it's a jacket. And on top of that, I put this blue tarp, which is the only thing I have that's not stealth green. It was the only one they had, and I needed it in a pinch. There's my Nash Bar Panniers, very large capacity pannier, so I have all my clothes in there. My computer, I have 2 seasons worth of clothes. I have warm weather, which it has been quite warm. The temperatures have been somewhere around 71 to 72, and it's a little bit warm. And everything is in there. I have my computer as well. I have my toiletries and so forth and so on. There's a bicycle pump and a knife. The knife I use for cutting things, and hopefully I'll not have to defend myself. And this has been really a pretty awesome little campsite. Every couple of hours a train goes by. Highway 80 just goes parallel with train tracks as far as I can remember, even in Georgia. And let's see, there's my bike, and I have a spare tire, steel belted tire. There's my bicycle lock, and there's the most awesome seat I've ever sat on, and I've gone through 3 on this bike, and that is the deal right there. That is an infinity seat, and $100 goes towards Susan J. Komen. And come to find out, in Shreveport, Louisiana, they have probably one of the biggest marches in the United States for breast cancer research, and I really appreciate that seat. This is the kind of seat you can totally forget about. Sit on for, in the nest, which is this part here, for hours with no problem. And you can go on to the nose here, or the beak, if you need to, and then you can push back here, and that's for kicking up hills, so that extends your legs a little bit further. And I can ride that part for a while too, but this part I can sit there and forget about it. Very flexible seat, made out of leather, pink, as you can see. And what a beautiful seat. I really thank you guys, Diane, Marcel, and Dr. Vince. Great invention. And this is my Salsa Via bike, and it's a tank. In other words, it goes through anything, and it doesn't weigh much. Most tanks weigh quite a bit, though. It's not armored. And there you go. There's my package. And here's the beautiful spot I'm in. Look at this. Oh my. And these are growing all over Texas. Texas, I remember going through Texas, and flowers aplenty as well. In Oklahoma, flowers aplenty, and they're probably blooming now. I mean, we're having earlier and earlier springs. I'll see you guys later, or see you on Facebook.